Hello everyone. Today we are going to the north side of Wat Khao Takiab, located on the peninsula south of Hua Hin. This location is located at the dead end of Takiab Road, approximately 5 kilometers from the center of Hua Hin. To visit the north side of this temple, you walk along the beach, past the golden Buddha statue, which you can see from miles away, up a steep staircase to the top of the more than 30-meter high mountain. Okay, here we go. At low tide, you can sometimes walk to the plateau with dry feet, but usually you have to trudge through the waves. And besides, there is quite a lot of wind today, which makes the sea rougher. On the other hand, excellent weather for a climbing trip to this temple. With these high waves, it is difficult to walk and you cannot see very well where to go in the cloudy water, so I have to be careful and make sure I don't lose my balance, otherwise my shoes and clothes will also get wet. Great, I made it dry to the stairs of the ground floor terrace. Now let's put on my shoes and we will explore what there is to see here. As you can see for yourself, there are several terraces and restaurants here, but due to the windy weather, these are still closed. I am sure that in the evening the wind will decrease and people will sit here enjoying the beautiful sunset. Here we pass the 19-meter high standing Buddha named Phra Phang Yad, which overlooks the sea. You can already see this Buddha from the north side of the city. The north side of Khao Takiab isn't the most visually stunning by Thai standards, but it does have a relaxed atmosphere. It's just a short walk up the hill to a shaded sala area where you can have a cold drink or a traditional massage and enjoy the views. We continue our walk past a few more small Buddha statues on the way to the top of the mountain along a steep concrete staircase with many steps. Wow, that was a serious climb! Once at the top, I decide to go straight to the southernmost point of this northern part of Wat Khao Takiab. This mountain actually consists of two peaks on which temples and some surrounding buildings are built. To do our exploration in a different way than usual, this time we will take a look at these buildings on the way back. This northern part of the mountain is less popular and less visited, probably because there are fewer interesting sights to be found. The southern part of the mountain can only be reached via a road that connects to other roads lower down between the two mountain peaks, including the road to Fisherman's Wharf, the actual main road to and from Wat Khao Takiab. So in order to get to the northern part by car or other vehicle, you also have to drive along that main road, as you can see on this map. So let's go straight to where those yellow flags are. Here you can clearly see the southern part of the mountain, recognizable by the beautiful temple close to the top. That part is also called Chopsticks Hill or Monkey Mountain because of the hundreds of monkeys that live there. I have visited that location before and you can see it in my other videos. Oops, looks like I can't go up this rock and need to go around. No problem, it's only a few meters towards the other side of this piece of stone. From here you have an even better view of Chopsticks Hill. Let's take a picture. And from up here you also have a beautiful view of the small harbour with numerous small fishing boats. Let's take another picture. As you can hear, I suddenly noticed that you can also see the former pier from which the ferry to Pattaya sailed daily.
Empty.
Unfortunately, this service has stopped due to the corona pandemic and the lack of passengers. You also have a nice view southwards with the White Building, the Mekmok Tui Hua Hin residence, as well as more inland the Hill Wat Khao Krylat, which I visited before. I walk further behind a kind of warehouse where you apparently see completely unexpected things than you could imagine. It is a large hall full of beautiful Buddha statues and other gifts, which you can also buy. Okay, time to take a walk along the seaside of this mountain and take some pictures of the buildings and beach north of this location. In clear weather, you can even see the Hilton Hotel, which is located almost 7 kilometers from here, in the center of Hua Hin. Up here, you can really feel how strong the wind is blowing today, although it feels like a pleasant welcome cooling. On the way back, a statue of King Chulalongkorn, the 5th king of the Chakri dynasty in Thailand, stands on a large stage. He ruled from 1868 until 1910. During his long reign, he changed a lot in Thai society. He is seen by most Thais as the best king the country has ever had. On the left, we walk past some small buildings with small statues, such as the typical elephants and monkeys surrounding a golden Buddha. However, everything is behind a closed, transparent fence, so I just politely bow as I walk along. Here we come to a raised plateau on which stands a statue of the holy Buddhist saint Phra Sivali. Let's climb the steps and discover what else we can see from up there. It is certainly a beautiful and well-maintained viewpoint around the statue with wide brown steps. From here you have a beautiful view of the coast south of Hua Hin, as well as the nearby surroundings. While I take another photo, let me tell you a little more about this statue. Sivali is an arhat widely venerated among Theravada Buddhists. He is the patron saint of travel and is believed to ward off misfortunes at home such as fire or theft. His veneration predates the introduction of Theravada Buddhism into Burma. Sivali is typically depicted standing upright and carrying a walking staff, an alms bowl and Buddhist prayer beads. The white building on our left is a souvenir shop and an information office, which is unfortunately closed. Probably the weather has something to do with it, because there are quite a few hikers here.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
These stairs lead to a small temple, so let's walk up towards there and take a look. Apparently, this temple is also closed to the public, although I already saw photos on the internet that show beautiful statues and wall decorations inside this building. Too bad, because I was quite curious. Hopefully, better luck next time. Okay, back downwards again the way we came. In the meantime, I would like to ask you to give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to activate the bell so you stay informed of new content. Thank you very much in advance. We are almost back to the high and long concrete stairs, which will certainly be much easier going downhill.
Oh, sorry. No, it's just closer, yes.
Another quick picture of this staircase, and then we go downwards towards that green building that I would like to inspect closer. I have no idea what this building is for, but I suspect that from seeing the large square holes in the large concrete structure, this building may be a reservoir for collecting rainwater. If you know it, write it in the comments. Thank you. Okay, now let's go back down the stairs to where I just left and where my husband will once again be patiently waiting for what I have to tell him about this place. While descending these stairs, I remember that at the bottom right of these stairs, the road continues along the coastline of the mountain. So let's explore that part as well. As expected, from here you can only continue along a narrow dirt road, and since I'm not sure whether you can continue there or whether you will be forced to return, I will go back to the beach from where I started this trip. As we had read, and I also saw during this walk, the northern part of Wat Khao Takiab mountain is indeed less beautiful and spectacular than the other walks I have done in and around Hua Hin. You will find fewer plants and trees here than elsewhere, and the few buildings here are not as well known or beautifully finished as in other more touristy places. On the other hand, everyone has a different opinion of what is or is not beautiful, so I am also pleased to have discovered the lesser known part of Wat Khao Takiab. Judging by the way the owners act, it seems that shops and restaurants are gradually opening here. I'm also slowly starting to get thirsty and hungry, and as soon as I get back to the beach through the waves, the two of us will go search for a nice place to eat and drink something. After taking off my shoes again, I descend the steps and carefully navigate the still quite rough sea. Just in front of me are a whole school of small fish swimming around my feet. Before the end of this vlog, I would like to ask you to give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to activate the bell so you stay informed of new content. And also take a look at my other videos of the places I have visited in this region. Thank you, stay healthy and safe, and hopefully see you next time.